What's up guys? Today we are starting our Django tutorial series. As you see, I have already created a Django project. Now I'm going to create a Django app. Django admin start app my user. I am using Vim. You can use your favorite text editor. Now we need to go our settings file, and here we will provide our app name, and also we have to provide our user model, auth user model, the model that we will use for authentication. And here you provide your app name, my user, and your model name. We haven't created yet, but we will create. So let me to open project in the left sidebar. Let's go to our model files. First let's close this and open. We need to import base user manager and abstract base user. So from Django contrib auth models import base user manager and abstract base user. Oh, sorry, again, not and. First we need to specify our manager. So let's go ahead and create class my user manager. This way, okay. Which inherits from base user manager, Here we need to provide two functions, create user and create super user. So let's go ahead and create those. Create user, which takes as argument self, email, so let's say date of birth, and password we set to none. We set to none. First we check if email is provided or not. If not, email, because email we will use for authentication. If it doesn't have email, we will raise value error. We will say email must be set. Okay. Then we will say that user is equal self model and email is equal to email, date of birth is equal to date of birth. Sorry for that. Then we will provide our password, but we can provide password like this because it will save as a plain text, and that's really bad practice. So let's go ahead and user set. We will use set password function. Password, and then we will save our user. User save using. Sorry guys, I don't use autocomplete, so I have to type all the letters. Using is equal to self db. There we go. And then just return our user. So that's all for create user function. Now let's go ahead and create our super user function. Def create super user, which also take self, email, the date of birth, and password. Wow, sorry, people. Here we will use our already created user method. User is equal to self create user, and we will ask email, date of birth is equal to date of birth, and password is equal to password. And also we will set manually user is admin to true, and then again user save using is equal to self db. Okay, and then return user. So that's the basic functionality for our manager. Now let's go ahead and create our model class. Let's call it my user, which inherits from abstract base user. Abstract base user. Now we need to specify fields that we want to have. Email is equal to models email field. We need to set this to unique field because we will use it for authentication. Email date of birth is equal to models date field. There we go. Is active is models boolean field. We will set it default to true. If you are using some complex registration forms, when you will send mail to your users, otherwise they won't be activated, you will need to set it to false. But as our form is not so complex, we will set it to true. And then user is, let's just copy this and paste, is admin, but this we will set to false because we already here provide manually that our user creating super user method we provide is equal to true. Here we need to set it to false. So let's go ahead and set our objects. If you are familiar with Django, you know that when using your models to grab some data, you use, let's assume that you have album model, and if you want all records from your album model, you just type album objects all. So this object specifies the manager which will handle your queries. Now we need to set this object to our custom manager that we have created here, my user manager. My user manager. Also we need to provide username field, which we will again be used for authentication. It's email, so email and required fields, and we will set it only date of birth, That's it for now. Now let's create our methods. We need to provide get short name, get full name, get short name, and it will return mail def get full name, which also returns self email. And also we need to provide has permission and has modular permissions. Has terms, so self term and object is equal to none. It will simply return true. And also we need to specify here has modular terms. So let's go ahead and create it. Def has module params, which will pass app label as argument, app label, and simply return true. And also the last thing property is start, which we will return is start. Okay, which we will return self is admin or not, self is admin. So that's the basic functionality for our model. So if you wonder how to add some extra fields to your model, just add it here, add some fields here, I don't know, first name or last name, and then add it also here, because you need to set that your first name is equal to first name or last name or anything else. Now let's save it, and let's go to that folder, cd. Okay, and Python manage by make migrations, migrations, my user. That's it. You see, model is created, and now just migrate. As it's migrating, I think that's enough for today, and next time we will also look at functionality at admin.py file. So now let's just go to my admin and see our tables. Refresh it, and you see our tables here created. Here is our my user model, and last email, date of birth. Others are by default. So thanks guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.